12th day of Christmas, the message of the Lord is very, very clear. I mean, if you look at all the scriptures from the Psalm, the Old Testament reading, and even the Epistle and the Gospel, it's telling us so much of what the promises of God is. And, as we face 2017, I'm no prophet, okay, and I do not profess to be one. But I feel in my heart that there will be great challenges, but at the same time, there will also be great victories in our lives. I believe that God is really showing us, like in the Psalms, it tells us that there are many adversaries around him, but yet the Lord was his defense. And the encouragement to Joshua, after having gone through many things, and now he is being entrusted to take on the torch, to hold on to the torch and run with it. And he was given by God instructions and also encouraging him that he will be with him. And in Hebrews, it talks about the saints of the Old Testament and how that they by faith, they have conquered. And it tells us that fixing our eyes on Jesus, the author and the perfecter of faith. And then it is sealed in the gospel where Jesus said, I am the vine, you are the branches. I mean, talagang, if you talk about scriptures that are full of encouragement, ito yung combination na yun. And I pass on that encouragement to each and every one of us, that we in turn will pass on that encouragement to the people. It's time that we would really do more exploits for God in every ministry. And regardless of the challenges, because even though there will be great challenges, there will also be great victories. The promise of God that He will always be with us. He will always be with us. But He also instructs us, just as He instructed, Joshua, that the book of the law will not depart from you, but you shall meditate on it day and night. And He also says in Hebrews, God says in Hebrews, is fixing our eyes on Jesus, who is the author and the perfecter of faith. So, here are very, very clear instructions of how we are to achieve things this new calendar year. And I believe God is going to take us from one degree of glory to another. Again, there will be challenges, pero nandun pa rin yung victories. This coming season, I have chosen, because I do the choosing of the songs for Sunday. And one song that I really felt very strongly was the Recessional. A song that we used to sing in Sheridan, and that is Here Comes a Miracle. Now, I don't know if you still remember that. Here comes a miracle, here comes a... I believe it's, in a way, an encouragement to the people. People come here, hundreds of people come here every day, every week. And many of them probably are searching for answers. Marami sa kanila, maraming pinagdadaanan sa buhay. Of course, our primary purpose of coming here is to worship God. But if you look at the very ministry of Christ, when He was always teaching, He was always healing the people, He was always providing their needs. There was always that point of being a real shepherd. And we, as workers, clergy, being shepherds to the people, we bring that message of hope to them. And my prayer is that whatever issues in life where they're going through, they may be going through financial issues, health issues, in their work, in their school, family issues, that they would always see an encouragement that there is a miracle. Miracles are not of old. Miracles can happen. And even though we take a grip of our Bible and just really believe God for things to happen in our life, it will happen because God is a miracle working God. My prayer is that it will be so much alive to the people that they would see how dynamic a Christian life can be. It's not just the liturgy and all the, it's nice to have a fantastic and great liturgy and all uh, the, the, the vestments and all the fanfare, and that's great. But we have to bring that into a reality of the day-to-day, everyday lives of the people and show them that there is a miracle working God ready to respond to every need that we may have. And I believe that miracles will happen. Miracles will happen in the lives of people. But again, as I earlier said, there will be challenges. There will be many things that will come against us seemingly. But the promise of God is very, very strong for us. That He will be our defense. He will be with us. So on this perfect day of 12th day of Christmas, the encouragement of God is He will be with us. He will be with us 2017. Here we come. And we will be able to do the things that God has called us, whether it is missions and discipleship or in ministries to prison ministry, to Bible studies, to music, to counseling, children, the youth, and going forth in many areas, and all of these things. And even the social media, we will begin to conquer that. Nabibless ako to sa website talaga, and how dynamic the website is. And it's really good. And even the school, the things that are happening, kasi nakita ko rin, na-post din yung contest, yung choir ng school natin, the contest, that they participated. And we are going to really be known, not because of us, it's because primarily because of the one who we serve. And I always watch, I encourage King David to watch the groundbreaking and also the 3D rendition of the building. To be encouraged, God is creating in us a tabernacle. God is creating us a sanctuary. And as that building is going up, also in our lives, that the building be as living stones will also rise up to be the children of God that God called us. So fixing our eyes on Jesus, the author and the perfecter of our faith. Please stand.